I'm Dr. Jill Hollowell, a registered physician in the United States and Canada that primarily specializes in treating overweight patients with their health problems and fat loss goals. This is the Atlantic Ocean, and today you're going to see how the Atlantic Ocean holds the secret to your weight loss, no matter if you're a man or a woman, young or old, with a lot of weight to lose or just a few extra pounds. Watch this short presentation until the end, and you'll also discover exactly how to create a lifelong fat-burning metabolism without dieting, cardio, or useless pills. Plus, you'll see the exact type of diets you must avoid if you ever want to lose weight and keep it off. I have no idea how long this presentation will be online or how long it will be free to watch, so make sure you watch it now while you still can. You may think you've heard and tried it all when it comes to dieting and weight loss, but I promise you have not seen anything like this before. And the fat loss tips in this presentation will change the way you think about dieting forever. First, I'm going to share a story with you that, as a doctor, is actually pretty embarrassing that you should really hear. Okay? I wasn't always known as the fat loss doctor. I didn't set out to start a practice that successfully treats thousands of weight loss patients every year. In fact, as hard as it is to admit, I've had major trouble with my own fat loss goals, and that's why I became so passionate about helping others lose weight, because I saw how important it was not only for their physical health, but also for how they feel every day. It was only 2.5 years ago that I was ordering extra large white doctor's coats because of how baggy they were, so I could cover up while giving fat loss advice to my patients. You see, even though I had prided myself on eating right and exercising and believed I was an expert when it came to dieting, my own weight just wouldn't come off and my metabolism just kept slowing. It felt as though my body was betraying me. I had begun to accept the depressing fact that my metabolism was just slowing down and my genetics wouldn't allow me to be any thinner. Maybe you know what that feels like. Now, you remember that picture of the Atlantic Ocean? Well, this is me paddleboarding on it in Florida a few years ago, and seeing this picture of myself sparked more personal motivation to overcome my slowing metabolism than I can describe. I wasn't comfortable in my own skin, and it was affecting everything in my life, from things I love doing most like paddleboarding, going to the beach, to my relationships, and even my confidence in treating overweight patients that needed help. And with this motivation, I obsessively questioned and dissected all solutions the diet, fitness, and even medical community were teaching for weight loss in search for a better way. And today, I can assure you, the real problem holding you back from the body you deserve are the lies and misinformation you've been fed to keep the dollars pouring in for these industries. Some of the biggest lies being that magazine or bookshelf diets are the answer, or some super powerful diet pill will melt away your fat. Absolutely not. This is not even close to the truth. Continuing to believe these lies means continuing the frustration of your slowing metabolism, more weight gain, and ultimately giving up on the body you deserve no matter how strong you are. Listen, this is not what we want for you, and we know this is not what you desire for yourself. These lies have made your weight loss progress virtually impossible, so please don't blame yourself because it's not your fault. If seeing this picture of myself didn't trigger some weird obsession to question the mainstream media, I'd still be suffering from these lies today and would have never tried the tips you're about to see that changed my life. Not long after seeing this picture of myself on the Atlantic, I decided to try a new approach to nutrition a number of my patients were using with success to create a surprisingly healthier body and much faster metabolism. I must warn you, these tricks may seem weird to you at first like they did to me, but when asked about my experience 7 weeks later, this is what I had to say. I recommend this approach to my patients, and I've personally used it to shed 24 pounds of fat myself and ended up with the body I had in high school. I'd like you to meet someone. His name is Kyle Leon. Kyle Leon is a nutrition specialist responsible for this brand new approach to nutrition that can't seem to be stopped by even the worst genetics or the slowest metabolism. Kyle's breakthrough fat-burning and metabolism-boosting approach to nutrition has literally helped tens of thousands to overcome their genetics and create a fat-burning metabolism in just the past few months.